Hello everybody! We are back here on Rancho Del Arroyo with another early access live stream. Hey TTV, how's it going? You made it early for once. Holy. Alright, so where are we gonna go? I was smoking pheasants all morning, so trying to think of where we should head to. Maybe we should try something different today. We'll start here and then walk along this area right here. See what we can find down there. I was never here. I knew it. Hey Vince, hey Randall, hey Tony, hey Ozzy Pozzy, hey Mel, hey ER, hey Gilbort, or Colton I should say. Hey Cade, hey Holly, hey Benjamin, hey Core, Brian, Jacob, Thunderbolt, Torres, how's everybody doing? Hey Gearman, hope everybody's been doing well. I mean, it's quite fitting that we're playing on a Mexico map where it's extremely hot because, man, it is toasty in Oregon today. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. And tomorrow is supposed to be 113, which is ridiculous. I'm definitely not going to be doing too much tomorrow. However, I do have a little something planned tomorrow, guys. I will be streaming, but it's going to be earlier in the morning, and we're going to have a special guest tomorrow also. As long as everything goes to plan and we don't have anything that comes up, we should be doing a stream with TK tomorrow, or Tree Kiwi. He is one of the community managers for the Hunter Call the Wild, and we might be joining him for some Rancho Del Arroyo tomorrow, which should be pretty fun. I've been wanting to get some playtime in with him in the past, and we've just never been able to. But I figure this is the perfect time to do it, so we shall see. As far as I understand, he's going to be at, I believe, his parents' place for the day or something. So it's not a 100% thing, but it's most likely going to happen. But he said it's going to depend on how long it takes him to get back. And considering he's on a completely different time zone than I am by like 12 or 14 hours or something like that. Or no, not quite 12, more like 7 or 8 hours, but still. It's not 100% yet, but there's a very high chance that we will be joining TK tomorrow. I've actually pretty much already done that, Oscar. Hopefully I've said your name right. It's impossible for me to pronounce some things, unfortunately. I'm not the best at it. So apologies if I got it wrong. Yes, Colin. 29th it'll be on PC, and then sometime in July it'll be on console. She's doing good, Deep Spheres. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? What's the most people I've ever had on my stream? We actually broke our record a few days ago. It was the day of... or the first day that we were allowed to show the early access look at Rancho. We hit 347 viewers, which was an all-time high for me. It was a pretty insane day. No, Super Monkey, it unfortunately doesn't work like that. Everything has to come in one package or else it wouldn't work properly, because basically when they are creating a patch, they're building it as a whole. They're not building it bit by bit, so you can't get one thing but not the other. It has to all come at once. Unfortunately. Yes, it definitely is, TTV. I mean, everybody likes to see the Great One getting chased. Which I'm going to be grinding the Great One pretty soon after it releases onto, once the map comes out on full release. Ooh, nice, Joseph, that's awesome. I've got one of those too, they're pretty insane. Hey, Blitz, how you doing? Just got attacked by a level 9 black bear. Go chase it down, TTV. Chase it down, what are you doing? That's a coyote. Ooh, that's a bobcat zone. Sometime in July, Tristan. Hold on, let me pin a message real quick. There we go. Now we got a message pinned. Now everybody can just look at the pinned message. I spelled it wrong, I just realized. Hold on. Hey, don't you say anything, TTV, I see that. I was typing it way too fast, so I ended up messing up. There we go. Hey Ed, how's it going? There we go, now it's pinned correctly. Thank you, Adventurer, I appreciate that. Nice, Tristan. Well, I guess the map will be sort of a Christmas present, or not Christmas, sort of a birthday present then. I'm not having a good day, guys, I can already tell. My English is off, my brain is off. The heat's getting to me. Getting smoked by the heat. That's a pheasant track. Okay, so pheasants can be right in here then. That's kind of cool to know. Nice, Tin Man, that's awesome. Hey, Kudu. Hey, tall boy. Oh, wow, tall boy. My guess would be you need to start looking at new areas for mountain lions. Or not mountain lions, fallow. There must be some that you're not finding if they're not showing up. Because usually that's what happens when they start spawning at a certain area. Or when they stop spawning at the areas you've been hunting. Typically they start appearing in new areas. Interesting, Tallboy. I'm still convinced they've got to be somewhere. Because that's what I found out with my whitetail on Layton. They're always somewhere. You just got to find them. Honestly, what I would say, Blitz, is you've probably got some zones that are tucked away in the trees in areas that you normally wouldn't find. Because I've noticed the whitetail have a lot of very strange spots that they use for drink zones. So I would probably recommend searching further off of the river than what you normally would. Like along the edges of the river where there's those tiny little lakes and stuff that go along there, check all of those on both sides of the river. That's where a lot of mine ended up being. And then they can also drink like along the south coast. I don't know if you checked the south coastline, but I have found quite a few there in the past. And I don't know if they still drink there, but you can find them on the east coast, or you used to be able to find them on the east shoreline. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I don't know if you've checked the east and south coastline, but those can be decent, or they have been in the past. This wasn't as exciting as I thought. There wasn't really much there. Let's just go to some areas where I know we'll find something. Got you, Blitz. Have you tried using the technique that Jaxie Beard and Corpse were using for their spawns, where they shoot all of the mid-size bucks and leave the smallest and the biggest? And then after they've killed the mid-size bucks, the next run they kill all of the large ones, and it tends to spawn larger deer. Not really, Blitz. There doesn't have to be more. I've had times where there was only like a few bucks that made gold on my herds. You just gotta keep trying different things until you get them spawning again. There's lots of different methods that I've used in the past. But the one that I just mentioned is what Corpse was using to get his great one. He was shooting all of the mid-sized bucks. Because there's been speculation that there's a type of herd balancing system that keeps the scores balanced. And so what he's been doing is shooting all of the mid-sized bucks, and then on the next run shooting all the big bucks, and that'll leave just the small ones, and that'll make the game spawn in higher scoring ones a lot of the time. And then the other technique that I've used in the past that worked out really good for me, it's what got me my 291 scoring whitetail. Basically what you want to do is you want to go through and shoot all of your smallest bucks until they become larger bucks. So like if you have any deer that are 70 to 85 weight estimate, shoot all of those until they become 85 to 100. Do not shoot any of your 85 to 100s until the majority of your herds are 85 to 100 bucks, and then kill off all of them. And that's what got me my biggest whitetail deer. That one takes a lot longer to do because it's much harder to get your bucks to change from low weight estimate to high weight estimate. But that's what I did to get my biggest whitetail ever. But it's definitely a much more lengthy process. I think it took me like a full 2-3 hour streams to get it to where I could actually shoot them all and get that big male to spawn in. Actually, I changed the time to the wrong time. I think it will come out early July. Because it sounds like they're just waiting on Sony and Microsoft to certify the patch. And if that's the case, it'll just come down to when they decide to certify it. Yeah, exactly, Blitz. Which is why that method takes longer. I would definitely recommend trying out the first one I mentioned, though, the one that Corpse and Jaxie use. Where you shoot all the mid-weight bucks and then shoot all the heavy ones the next run. Or I guess not mid-weight, but all the mid-sized deer in each herd, and then shoot the biggest in the herd the next run. Seems to work decent. Because that just leaves it so there's nothing but the small ones. So it like forces the game to spawn in something larger to balance out the scoring on the map. Or whatever. At least that's the theory. Obviously we can't prove anything until enough people have figured it out. How hot is it over here? Today it's gonna be 100 degrees. Right now it's 86 in this room. So yeah. That's why we're doing this stream early today, because if I wait any longer it's gonna be 100 degrees. And I don't want that. That'd be kind of miserable to stream in. Nice, Blitz. That's what Corpse was using for his great one also. He was using the method I just told you about with only 10 zones and only shooting $2 at each zone. He was following basically Grimm's methods, but also combining it with Jack Seabeard's methods. And it seemed to work really well for him. He got his great one after 400 kills. Which is kind of crazy. And I'm pretty sure he got 3 rares. And all of them were good size rares. And he also got like 4 or 5 diamonds. So I mean, it worked really well for him. And he was streaming all of it too, so you could even go back and watch what he was doing. Yeah, it's 100 degrees here. It's quite amazing. Not. It's pretty awful. She's doing pretty good, Ed. Hey, Hollow Crow. How's it going? Where does this little pheasant go? I gotta figure out where this goes because that's a 2 to 3 kg pheasant track. Oh, what are you? Common bobcat. Was hoping that that was some type of rare, but nah, just common. If only I could figure out where this pheasant decided to go. This is the last one that I can see. Nice, Hollow. Yeah, it was crazy. I watched back when he found it, and man, that was quite an insane moment, I gotta say. I just think it was so cool that he found it by picking up the track. Like, that is the perfect way to figure out that you have a great one on your map. Like, that just seems so much more exciting than spotting it. Picking up the track and knowing that you have one on your map, but not knowing what it's gonna look like is insane. And I hope that's the way I find mine. It is Redux. It's gonna be released in July. PC gets it June 29th. It's a very short delay this time, though. It's not gonna be anything too major. And they've already got the patch done. They're just waiting on Sony and Microsoft to certify the update. Once the updates are certified, they'll be able to give us an actual date for console. Where is the other tracks? And also, why am I lagging so bad? Getting 27 FPS. I think I might have to go back to the very first track and just follow to where they were coming from. Hopefully that'll lead me to a need zone. Because I definitely want to get that pheasant down. That's max weight estimate. No, Panzer. Still nothing. What do you mean, Tristan? Yeah, it's definitely what I would do, Blitz. I'd move whatever is your worst one and replace it with whatever you end up finding. Well, let's go back to the beginning of these tracks. Nice, Gulf Coast. They're not super rare, but they are considered a rare. Well, thank you, Josiah. Hey, Ty, how's it going? Let's figure out where this guy came from. We're probably not going to use the 10 gauge today. We're just going to stick with the brand new shotgun. Where could this guy possibly have come from? We gotta be getting close. Hey, Kurt. Hey, gaming expert. Well, let's see what this is. Please let it be our dude. Hey, it is him. Not a diamond potential, though, sadly. Yeah, it's him. Nice. We're going to zero for 25 meters, because I found out earlier that it actually has a really large effect on how accurate your shots are. You want to be zeroed to as low as it can go to start out, and then increase it as they get further away. Come here. There we go. Probably should have reloaded after the first kill. Probably would have helped me. Nice, Geesis. Nice. Grounded? How? How is that grounded? Explain. It wasn't even going in the landed animation. That makes no sense. I've actually already done that, gaming expert. Already got a video with him on the channel. But we might do it again in the future. I'd like to, at least. There we go. Finally getting some of them down. What does grounded mean? It means that it was either on the ground or landing. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Don't know why I thought it was gonna have a chance at all. Hey, Real Hunts. Also, guys, just a head up, I am pretty tired and hot, so I might not be on the best of my game. No, Golden, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm curious too, Real Hunts. Oh my gosh, we actually got this. What? Holy. One pellet. Oh my. How did we manage that? Well then. Hey, Gerald. Yeah, Caitlin, I was kind of wondering the same thing. Oh, also, I don't know if you have seen it or heard it, but the Rio Grande turkey that they have here on Rancho are actually much louder than the turkeys on Silver Ridge. I don't know if they've changed the ones on Silver Ridge Peaks too, but the Rio Grandes are much louder. So maybe the other ones are too? I'm kind of hoping at least. What's the best loadout for the new map? I mean, I've been running the brand new shotgun with the 243, the M1, and the 22. But technically, you could use just the 243 and the 22 if you wanted to just cover every class. You could use just those two and be fine. It is going to be 100 degrees today, Panzer. It's gonna be pretty awful. Which is why we're doing this stream early. I've already tried it, Cash. You can't do it. Not on this one. And that red dot's pretty bad anyways. It has way too low a sensitivity. Glad you like it, Thompson. Yes, Panzer, you can hear the gobbles finally. And they sound really nice. Not really, Cody. I mean, we got a max weight estimate pheasant, but that's been about it. I've already got a fan, Joe. We've got an air conditioner in here. It's just not a very good one. Oh, you guys will never believe what happened to me today. So, you guys know how I was planning to get a better air conditioner. And because I had got the one, but it arrived broken, I returned it and got Amazon credit. So I basically had, like, money in my gift card balance from returning that AC. And, well, I bought a new AC yesterday, right? I go to check my bank account today, and I'm like, wait a minute. It pulled out the full price of this air conditioner and didn't apply the credit. And so I had to go back, I had to cancel the order, and so now it's going to take an extra couple of days before I'll get it, because I had to redo the order. It's been rough trying to get an air conditioner. I am from Oregon, Kyle. Oddly enough, Oregon's not usually super hot, but this year we're getting some pretty insane heat. There we go. Yeah, I do too, Ty. But the PC makes things extremely hot in here. I'd probably be better off if I didn't have the PC running, but I have to have it running in order to stream, so... Just gotta get the stream done early today, and then... I already did all my recording, so I can just... Recording? Wow. I just did all my recording earlier today, so I can focus on editing the rest of the day, which doesn't heat my PC up as much, thankfully. That might count as grounded, actually. I don't know if we got that last one. Oh. Hello. I don't know if we got those. Got that one, though. And I think this guy's gonna count as grounded because he was landing. Yeah, grounded. Oh well. Just a small one. Still gives us the cash. Chat stream on phone. I mean, that is a thing I could do, but probably wouldn't. Holy Gulf Coast. I knew it. I knew you'd find one of those. Hey, Harms, how's it going? How you been? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Deacon, that's a really good one. 184 is a good scoring blacktail. Alright, later, Thompson. Thank you for dropping by the stream. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hey, Logan, how's it going? Glad to have you back. That's another pheasant. Let's go chase that down. It's 97 in Washington. Jeez, super hot there too. Entire West Coast is just burning up. Hopefully the fires won't be as bad as last year. Not looking forward to that if they are. That's really big blitz. I've seen a couple people got ones that broke 190, but 187's huge. Here we go. Hello there. How are you doing, little dude? Aw, 0 to 1. That might be the smallest one I've found yet. That is quite adorable. Yeah, you probably should, Hollow. You don't have too much time to get it. Hey, don't you run from me. Well, we got 3. I don't think any of those were the rooster. I don't know where he went. But we got these 3. It is 100 degrees, JR. Or it's going to be 100 degrees by the time I finish the stream, probably. I think currently it's like 90. But it's supposed to get up to 100 today. And tomorrow's gonna be a Oregon record-breaking 113 degrees. Which is going to be absolutely awful. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Alright, Hunter. Go find the last bird. There it is. Nice. We still have this little rooster. I don't know where he ended up, but we can probably catch up to him. 113 rookie numbers. Yeah, JR, it's gonna be pretty rough. It's gonna be very rough. I'm kind of hoping they're wrong and it'll be a little bit cooler, but I'm guessing it probably is gonna be 113 plus, which is gonna be absolutely awful. Not looking forward to it at all. Oh, there he is. What's up, little dude? Come back here. Huh? There we go. Better. Nice, Ty. Nice, Real Hunts. Just remember to wear sunscreen. And you should be fine. She's doing pretty good, Yummy Boy. She's doing pretty good. You saw legendary links? Nice, Joseph. Go get that thing down. Those are extremely rare. 9.20. Oh my gosh, it barely made silver. The smallest pheasant yet. It's a beautiful one, too. Love the gray feather type. Rip, Huntress. Only thing you missed was we shot a max weight estimate pheasant, and it got grounded. We didn't get score on it. Even though we shot it while it was still in the air. I'm kind of the same way, Real Hunts. I don't know, my skin's weird. Like, sometimes I'll burn easily. And then other times, I'll just tan. It's really random. Sometimes I just tan, other times I burn. Nice, Blitz. I still don't know how you've been able to grind Medved as much as you have. Hey, Commando, how's it going? Yes, RK, I do live in Oregon. Oh, got you, Blitz. You just smoke all those links with the 30-06. Ooh, nice, Panzer. What troll hurts you the most? Ah, man. I'd have to say the troll that hurt the most was... Actually, it's one that happened recently. This was like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I got a level 5 piebald Rocky Mountain elk, and it trolled. That's probably been the worst troll I've had. That one was just absolutely painful. Oh, I've done that before, Logan. That's rough. Oh, rip, Botteroni. That's rough. That's really rough. I would probably cry after that. Well, Jor, I will be doing some giveaways for the brand new map when it comes out, so maybe you'll have a chance to win one of those. Ooh, there we go. That's something kind of interesting. A blue Mexican bobcat. No, it's duck aim because I'm known to miss ducks quite a bit. So whenever I miss something, it's like, oh, that's duck aim. Because I could never hit the ducks. So that's where the duck aim came from. When are green Mexican bobcats coming? I don't know. Soon, hopefully. Soon, TM. I absolutely love these little guys. They're so cool. Super awesome looking. I honestly don't really watch sports anymore. But when I used to watch sports, I did like the Ducks. I used to watch football. That was about it, though. Primarily the NFL, but I did a little bit of NCAA. Yes, Joseph. Green ones would be sicker. I know, right? You just see a neon green bobcat coming out of the bushes with the Scarecrow logo in the middle of its forehead. I've actually already done that, Jennifer. If you haven't seen the video that I did with Dee Dee, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I do want to do another collab with him soon, but as of right now, our schedules just don't match up as well as they could. I'm sure after the map full releases, though, we'll probably have more time to do stuff like that. Ooh, we got some collared peccary and whitetail resting zone here. That's an outpost? It is. Okay. So this is an outpost. Why is it so close to this other outpost? There's actually a lot of outposts in this area, I just realized. Hey, Twinkie, nothing special yet. He's growling, so there must be a bobcat close. Right there. My favorite gun is the 6.5. Oh! It stopped moving. Oh gosh. That was almost bad. Hey, Creed. How's it going? What is this place? I don't even know, Lucky. This is the land of, stopping bobcats. Got it on the second shot, though. Another rabbit warning call. Let's grab this outpost real quick, though. Do you have a blacktail guide? I do not. All of my guides are in a playlist on the channel, though, if you want to check out what types of guides I've done. I haven't done blacktail, but I eventually would like to. Play with Flinter on Yukon? Well, I do want to play with Flinter again soon. And we've been trying to plan something, but we've both just been really busy with stuff. But soon, guys. Soon. I don't know if we'll do Yukon, though. I'm sure Flinter is probably incredibly tired of playing Yukon after grinding for those foxes. I could imagine he doesn't want to set foot on Yukon for a while. There definitely seems to be more animals, Chris. That's definitely what I'm seeing, too. Now we can check out the whitetail a little bit real quickly. See if we have any good respawns from yesterday. I did some more grinding last night. Let's see how many, So we're at 800 kills total. So that means I've killed like 500 whitetail? 400 or 500 whitetail so far in the early access. Trying to see how their spawns are, and it's looking good so far. They definitely still have some issues with the spawns, but way better than Layton, that's for sure. Because, Twinkie, this time it actually is already done. They've already finished the patch, but Sony and Microsoft haven't certified the patches yet, so they can't release them. Basically, when you put a patch in for a game or an update or a DLC, Sony and Microsoft have to certify it and then put it on their store, or put it into the game, you know? They can't just push it through like they could on Steam, so it's a lot easier to do it on PC because of that. But unfortunately with console, they have to go through a certification process, and if it doesn't pass certification, then they have to reapply for it, or like resend it in, I guess. So it's just a little bit more of a process on console. But it does appear that there won't be as much of a delay this time as there was last time. It's unfortunate, but it's sadly unavoidable. You know, we should probably go to my good lake, actually. We'll just grind the 2 lakes I always grind, because those ones seem to produce the most. Yeah, I don't know, Jackson. Oh no, Real Hunts. Can't believe what I'm seeing. How is it possible? Enjoying Settlers Creek, what? Yes, Riley, that is a huge one. Wait, is that? Oh my gosh, that's a melanistic doe. Hello there. Well then. That's pretty cool. Oh, I should probably record. There we go. That's pretty cool, guys. We got ourselves a melanistic doe. Normally I don't like to shoot does, but I've been shooting quite a few of them this early access to try and see if I can get them to respawn properly, and because of that we've had a few rare does pop up. That's pretty cool. I was just about to say remember to record it. Yeah, I almost forgot. I keep forgetting because it's in early access and it's not really like it's not really gonna carry over to the main game, so I keep forgetting to record things. I have a couple diamond whitetail from the grind that I forgot to record too. Adam coming in with this super chat. How's it going, man? I don't know how Casey has his member thing set up, but it took me to a website thing and I was able to become a member for him. That way, still can't figure out how for yours. It should work fine here too. Like, have you tried following the link, Adam? Because I have a link in the description that should link you straight to the join page. But thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, man. There we go. There's our little melanistic doe. So this is the second melanistic we've got off of Rancho Del Arroyo in about 500 whitetail kills. This time it's a doe, which they actually have a slightly higher chance to spawn than a buck does when it comes to rare fur types. That's kind of cool. I mean, you can't really use them in a multi-mount, so there's not really any use for this, besides just looking at it in the lodge, I guess. We are lagging heavy. Should do a bow hunt for mule or whitetail? Maybe once this full releases. Hey, there we go, it worked. Adam, thank you so much for becoming a member. Much appreciated, man. Enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all the emotes, access to extra uploads, and some private Discord channels once you link your Discord to YouTube. And the ability to use commands. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. Glad you were finally able to get it to work. That's really weird, Adam. I don't know why the description one isn't working, but the Nightbot one is. That's kind of strange. I guess I should probably stop recommending people check the description one then, or I should just remove it since it's not working. It's so strange that Nightbots was working and the other one wasn't. Freaked out when I shot that diamond whitetail? I bet, man, that's a big one. Yes, there is a limit on skill points. Once you hit level 60, you're not able to get any more skill points. The reason that we have a bunch on here is because this is a development build of sorts. It's an early access build with a save file that was given to me and other creators by the developers. So that's why we have more skill points. Nightbot is a legend, though. Indeed. The legendary Nightbot. There we go. We got a few over here. That's a pretty big level 2, actually. Hey, Anon, how's it going? Oh gosh, that didn't go down as far as I thought it was gonna. Oh, we still got it though. We still got that shot. Oh, nice, tall boy. What is new on this map? So we've got pheasants, we've got the collared peccary, which is also called the javelina. We've got the Mexican bobcat. We've got the antelope jackrabbit and the Rio Grande turkey. And then with this update, they also changed all of the different furs for the whitetail, the mule deer, the bighorn sheep, and a couple other things. I believe the coyote is one of them. But how's it going, Aaron? Yeah, Bone Boy, it's pretty hot here too. It's supposed to get to 100 degrees today. Oh, really, tall boy? Got you. It definitely is real hunts. 225. Solid buck. Yes, Nox. It is normal because there is a, there's a period where once you hit a certain level, you only get a skill point like every 3 or 4 levels or something like that. Secret Mans, thank you for becoming a member, actually at the Super Crow rank. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the green name in chat, the, special icon, all of the different emotes, the ability to use commands, the private Discord channels once you link your Discord to YouTube, and the access to extra uploads. Thank you so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy. Why are you spooking off so quickly, huh? Illegal. That one's got another good estimate. Honestly, Tentacles, I'd be kind of disappointed, but I would also be really excited just to see one, to be honest. I mean, either way, I could make a great video out of it. So I wouldn't really mind too much if I got it in early access. I'd definitely be disappointed, though. I'm hoping we vitally hit this other one, because it was pretty big. Non-vital. Sad day. Anything good? Yes, we got a melanistic whitetail doe. Oh, no worries, Aaron. Just watching the streams is support enough. Watching the streams and hitting the like button are a huge help. Which, if you guys haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. It's a huge help in getting the stream recommended to more people, which helps grow the channel and helps grow the community. Yes, same Devin. I really want a 308 also. It would be a great addition. Yes, Anna, and I've actually streamed Rainbow Six Siege before, too. See if we can get a few shots in. Not the best shot on that last one. Or this one either. Jeez. Must be holding high. Guess it wasn't as far as I thought. Oh. That shot. Holy. And out of render. Nice, Huntress. I think 308 would probably be 4 to 8, just like most of them. I honestly didn't really ever play ranked, Anon. I played it just for fun, to be honest. I never played Rainbow Six seriously. I think the highest I ever did get was like Gold 1. But I only played ranked like 2 different seasons, and it was actually my oh my gosh, hello there. Oh my gosh, the size of that thing. Look at the size of that buck. I think it's the smaller one, but it's really wide. That is incredibly wide. This might be one of the bigger small rack level 3s I've seen. Let's see if we can get a shot in him. That looked pretty good. And we got the one behind him too. That was a huge whitetail. It's gonna be piebald watch. You know, it definitely could be Real Hunts because I couldn't get a good view on it. I can't believe the size of that. Yeah, Blitz, that was a really wide boy. So this is like the 7th diamond whitetail that I've got off a Rancho out of like 500 whitetail kills. I think it's safe to say that the grinding for them is going to be better on here. Because I haven't been using anything too crazy when it comes to methods. I've just been shooting every single buck that I can. I imagine that once I start applying like Grimm's methods and like Jaxie Beard's herd farming techniques, maybe we'll start getting some even more insane results, but this is honestly pretty crazy. Let's get this little guy picked up. Rancho has just been amazing for whitetail. Look at that beauty. He's in the ground, of course. 259.60. That is a wide boy. That is really wide. It is the small rack, but that's a super wide small rack. The second that I saw him immediately, I noticed how wide the tip-to-tip spread was. That was the first thing I noticed. And just off that, I knew that he was going to be a pretty high-scoring one for a small rack. Almost 260. Not bad. Very solid. Very solid deer for sure. Man, guys, once we start up grinding after the map releases onto the live servers, we are going to be filling our lodge with diamond whitetail. Super thick. Yeah, sure, Annan. Go ahead and do that if you want. Got our little whitetail over here. And as you guys can see, we finally got this herd back. I deleted like 3 or 4 zones at this lake, and eventually we got a good herd to spawn back. Had to delete a few at a couple other lakes, though, in order to get this to work out. But it is possible, just like Grimm was talking about. It is possible to move your herds around. Just takes a bit of deleting zones and hoping that you get lucky. And we finally did. That is actually a decent buck right there. I think, at least. That recoil kicked up perfectly. Wide small. Now you got that level 3, you gotta keep an eye for a great one spawn. True. We do have to see if a great one happens to return to that area. It's supposed to be around 100 today, Senor Rage. You're behind 37 minutes? Oh my, Smash. Let me guess, you opened the tab and then didn't actually click on it until just a little bit ago. That would probably be why. Wait, is that? Oh. Wolf Ghost, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, it's Secret Man's. My brother changed my account name to that for a joke. My first time being in stream and I love your vids. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy the videos. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, my dude. Hope you enjoy watching. We're smoking all the whitetail today. Look at that. Isn't that just cute? The new great one. It's got 3 antlers. Nice. I think that's all that we shot. Pretty sure we only shot 3 here. I bet, John. Probably is pretty hot. So snuggly, I know, right? Yeah, it could be a million things, Johnny. I think it's just Sony and Microsoft being slow, to be honest. Because another thing to take into account is Expansive Worlds, although they're a relatively large development team when it comes to hunting games, they're actually pretty small compared to most dev teams. In fact, I think it was rumored that they only have like 30 people working on the game, which is not very much when you think about larger games. And I would imagine Sony and Microsoft probably prioritize AAA titles when it comes to the certification process and stuff like that. Okay guys, no joke, I spotted that level 3 bighorn and got excited for a second thinking it was a level 3 whitetail. I got kind of excited. Feels bad, man. No! You just blocked his bullet. He saved him. Man, that pating just never gets old. Always love hearing it. I think we got all of them. You know, just for good measure. Might as well get this down just in case it's something good. It's gonna say, can we please hit it? Hey. You can't get away, sir. You gotta go down too. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we got them all. Alright, later, Jacob. Thank you for dropping in. I have, Ty. I've been here since 2016, actually. Not to brag, but I've been here since 2016. For sure, Wolf, for sure. It is such a satisfying sound. Holy frame rate. Yeah, same here, Devin. It is 86 degrees in here right now. And that's with 2 fans and an AC running. Of course, the AC is not the most powerful in the world, so there's that. Old Crow. Yeah, I've been here ever since the first private beta that they did for Call of the Wild. When they first announced it, they had like a private beta where you could sign up through email, and then they would pick a bunch of random people to play, and I think like 200 or 300 people got an email with a code for the beta of Call of the Wild, which was late 2016. And I got lucky enough to get one. I shouldn't have complained about the rain. Pretty much, Johnny. I'd definitely take rain over this terrible heat. It is excessively hot. Nice, Jenny. Have you found the blood, buddy? Have you done it yet? Where is it? Show me. Oh, there was some more. Let's get it. Oh, for real, Ty. It was not in... It was like not a very, I guess, like, complete game when it came out. When it first came out, it was lacking a lot of stuff. And I know a lot of people like to complain about the state that Call of the Wild's in right now, but if you haven't played, like, the early days of Call of the Wild, it was really bad back then. There was so much stuff that was broken and unbalanced and just not great. Call of the Wild has come so far in the, like, 4 years that it's been out. When it first released, it was just Leighton Lakes and Hirschfelden. Just the base game guns. You didn't even have tents or tripods or blinds or anything like that. A lot of the animals had major pathing issues and constantly got stuck or froze. Way more than they do now. There was a lot of issues back then. Game has become quite a bit better. Have a solution to the heat, go to Antarctica? You're correct. That is what we do. When is the giveaway and how do you enter? So I'll probably do a giveaway on release day. So whenever it releases on PC, I'll do some PC giveaways, and whenever it releases on console, I'll do console giveaways. Uh-oh, I think I might have invisible animals. And by the way, guys, I have figured out that when we had the invisible glitch happen, it was because I fast traveled. So fast traveling is what does it. And it's very rare, I've noticed. It only happens very occasionally, and it's because I fast travel every time. So it'll be easy to avoid once it releases, unless they get this one fixed too. But I have been talking to them in the creator comms. Been talking with people like Tree Kiwi and Megals, trying to relay information, and it does seem that fast traveling is what occasionally will do it. But as long as you don't fast travel, they don't disappear at all. How many will you give away? Probably like 3, maybe 4. However many I can afford at the time. If you dab on the deer, they will respawn better. You know, you might be onto something. I think you're right. Oh, I just realized I forgot to grab like 3 deer over here. Yeah, I think it is, Kyle. I think it is. Because I had heard Flinter say that that was a thing for quite a long time, where they would disappear after fast traveling. And then last patch, as you guys know, it just happened where no matter what, anytime it would go out of render, it would disappear. They fixed the render bug, but now it seems like fast traveling sometimes bugs them out, but it's very rare. I've only had it happen 3 times during this entire, like, 8 days that I've played. Has it been 8 days? I think it's been 8 days. Actually, maybe it's been longer. Well, however long I've had the early access, I've only had it happen 3 times. The one that just happened, the time that it happened on stream, and then I had it happen a couple nights ago. I mean, this one's fine, see? Like, this one's still here. And I literally went across the entire map. Sadly, there's nothing we can do for that, Brad. Nothing we can do to fix my bugged great one. Quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. It gives me something to grind for still, I guess. Let's just grind for 7 great ones, actually. What are you doing, buddy? You not able to find the blood? It'll just be in the stream chat, Jor. Usually what we do is we have like a guessing contest to see who gets closest to guessing the score of an animal. But I might actually start doing it a different way. I might start using Nightbot for the giveaways, because last time it was almost impossible to get it to work correctly, because people would guess twice and then there'd be spam and stuff, and it was just not great. Only 7, you better get 10? You're right. Honestly, what I would eventually like to do, though this is going to take a very long time, I would love to be able to get a Huddle Great One mount, and then a mount with 2 Great Ones fighting. I forgot the name of it. I think it's like head-to-head or something, but it's the 2 Whitetail fighting. I'd like to get one of those with 2 Great Ones. I think that would be cool. Obviously, this would take probably years for me to achieve, but I'd like to be able to get that many. But I don't expect to get it anytime soon. Oh, we forgot to grab that buck. Think we should be good? I should probably get more ammo. It's called side by side, gotcha. For some reason I thought it was called head to head. Honestly, head to head would make more sense because they're fighting in every single pose. I'll probably put it in a mount with a couple diamonds. Or actually, what I'll probably do is put it in a mount with my bugged Great One and my 291 diamond. I think that's what I'll end up doing. What do you mean, Annan? What do you mean, did people ever kick me off my internet for winning? What do you mean? Yeah, the diamond mouflon are pretty nice. What's my favorite Great One rack? I like the one that looks very similar to what Kinsko got, except it has the clusters on the end. So it's got the really, like, really thick tines, really thick G2s with little stickers coming off the sides, and then at the very end of the beams, it's got, like, large clusters. I absolutely love that rack. I think it looks so good. Come on, pupper. Find me the big male. Yes, Mel, like yours. Like, yours, like the one that Grim has 2 of. I really like the way that one looks. Second favorite would be the drop tine rack. I like that one a lot, too. Yeah, the one Corpse got is pretty cool, but it's not my favorite, you know? It's good, but not my favorite. +1 for Bugged Great One Club. Gotta love it. Gotta love those bugged Great Ones. They are quite amazing. Definitely my favorite part of the game. Yeah, the drop tine one is super sweet. I definitely think this map's gonna be awesome for grinding Great Ones. Really seems like there's a lot more whitetail. Alright, Blitz. Let me know. If it's the one that I think it is, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that I've got one before. If it's the one that I'm thinking of that you're talking about, let me see. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never seen that. I've got a level 3 that should have been diamond, but it's got touching tips. I don't know if you've seen that one or not. It was in one of the diamond with every guns. One of those episodes. But it's very similar to that. It's got touching touching tips of the main beams. But yeah, that's a crazy one. Yeah, for sure, Blitz. He was definitely right when he said that there was way more whitetail here. And man, it has been a lot of fun hunting here. No, Anna, and I don't think I have. That's definitely never happened as far as I can remember. What do you mean by bugged? I'm a relatively new viewer, so I must have missed that video. So basically, currently there's a bug where if you get a great one on your map, there's a chance that if you go out of render of it, or close your game, or switch maps or anything, it will turn into a level 4 or level 5 diamond whitetail that is overweight. And that's what happened to me. It's my most viewed video on the channel, so if you haven't seen it, it should be pretty easy to find. But basically what happened is I had a level 5 diamond whitetail that weighed 109 kilograms, which is... or was it 107? I think it was 107 kgs, but it was over max weight for normal whitetail. And so it should have been a great one, but it counted as a diamond. Yes, that too, Blitz. It also has that chance. That is true. No great one. Looks like our respawn was a pathetic little level 2. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Tin Man. First or second week, I would imagine. Probably, Johnny. Probably. They're already getting fixed, Ty. I don't know if you've looked into it, but that bug's getting fixed. There's so many bugs getting fixed this patch. And that's unfortunately not how it works. You can't just fix bugs and not create new content, or else you lose the part of the player base that needs new content to keep interest. And also, that stops their cash flow, which stops their development. So they gotta create new content to keep developing. Otherwise, they can't pay their development team to work. But yeah, 2 pages worth of bug fixes. It's pretty crazy. If you haven't watched it, Ty, I would definitely recommend watching my first Rancho video. I go over all the patch notes and talk about all the fixes and stuff. Oh gosh, I hope not, Blitz. That would be rough. Yeah, it'd be nice if cross-platform was a thing, but it's a very large task, especially for a game that's already been released and didn't have it at launch. Be pretty hard for them to implement, sadly. Very expensive, too. Yeah, pretty much, Wolf. We have that going for us, at least. We have a limited edition whitetail of sorts. Yeah, probably, Blitz. Probably. It should be fixed, though. I hope, at least. I really hope. What should I hunt? Fox, grizzlies, or coyotes? How about grizzlies, real cringeless? What do you mean, Whitfield? It's gonna be 100 degrees here today. No, he turned. That's such a cool looking buck. Hoping that hit. Oh, it did. Nice. Nice, we got it. Yeah, Johnny, for sure. Would definitely be good. Now we play the waiting game. It's 100 every day in Texas. True. But over here in Oregon, we're not used to that. Can I make a video with Lady Flinter and Dee Dee? I don't know if that would be that doable, unfortunately. Most of the time when I collab, I try to keep it to like 3 or less. Because otherwise, comms get really hectic, we're talking over each other. Things just get really crazy. But I mean, it would be cool. When do you stream? So I know. Live in Australia, so it's 5:28 a.m. here. Well, typically I'd be streaming in like an hour and a half. I typically start at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is an hour and a half from now. But because it was so hot, or it's supposed to be so hot today, I decided to start early before it gets to the heat of the day. But yeah, normally I'd be starting in an hour and a half. Also, Wolf, if you're not in the Discord, I would highly recommend joining. You can get updates for when I go live in the Discord. I send out a notification every time I go live. My real name's Andrew Jenny. Yeah, sounds about right, Tallboy. Just like in Oregon, like, it's always raining and sub 60 degrees for most of the year. So then you get into the summertime where it's like 80s and 90s and sometimes in the hundreds, and you're just dying out here. Awesome, Wolf. I look forward to seeing you in more streams for sure. Come on, Pupper. Find us that track. Find us that last buck. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Look at him go. Jeez, Tallboy. This was kind of a cool little buck. Kind of a high rack of sorts. Alright, awesome, Wolf. One thing I would recommend is when you get into Discord, you should be able to, if you're on mobile, just hold your finger on the server icon and it should bring up a list of stuff. You can change like what you get notifications for there. So I would definitely recommend turning all notifications off and then keep the @everyone notifications turned on. Because if you have all notifications turned on, then people that are Sending messages in the server will also get notifications sent out, and so you just get spammed by it. So make sure you turn all notifications off and keep it to just the @everyone's notifications. What new calibers and animals would you like in the game? I'd like to see a 308, a 17 HMR, a 22 250. I'd like to see like a 375. What else? What else would I like to see? Trying to think of what else would be good. Definitely a 7mm mod 8. I think we actually need to reset the time now that I think of it. Nice, Lancer. And as far as species, I definitely want to see Coos deer, Sitka deer, Bantang, Rusa, Sambar. What else? What else would be awesome? Probably Doll sheep, Stone sheep, Pierre David's deer. Hog deer would be kind of cool. I'd like to see the greater kudu, sable, Nyala, eland. What else? What else could we have that would be awesome? I'd like to see the Aoudad. I'd like to see the tar. There's a lot of ones I'd love to see. You know, honestly, guys, it's starting to get pretty hot in here. I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream there. I know we've only been going for like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. Actually, we've been going for an hour 35, so I guess it's been a little longer than I thought, but we're going to go ahead and end it because it is getting really hot in here already. It just hit 87 in this room, so that's a fun time. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. We got quite a few whitetail down. We did get a diamond and a melanistic whitetail, so not too bad. Pretty decent day, I'd say, but I'm gonna go cool off, let the room cool down, and hopefully survive the 100-degree heat today. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next stream. Peace!